Hi everyone, my name is Aiko. I teach English pronunciation to people who speak English as a second language. In the previous video, I talked about how well do you need to know English in the States. And my answer was, it really depends on what you want to do in the States. And today I want to answer this question using one example, which is you want to go to a school to earn a degree in the States. And it really depends on your major, but in general, you need to have a TOEFL score that is higher than the school's requirement for international students. And this is the most important thing in order for you to get into the school. And I wanted to go to a community college in California, and its requirement was 450 points on TOEFL score, and I'm talking about paper-based. By the way, I took the test 16 years ago. So I studied, and I was able to get the score, and I was accepted by the college. And that time, before I started, I thought my English was good enough, but turned out no. And when I started my first semester at the community college, I noticed that my English level was so low, and I had to start out from the very bottom. But the most important thing is I survived at the college, even though my English level was so low. And there were mainly two things that helped me get through college. One thing was the tutoring service at school. In general, the schools usually have a learning center, and you can have tutoring service for free. And I used it a lot, almost all the classes, every semester. And the second thing was using office hours, and I visited instructors in office hours asking questions and getting help with my homework. So I visited instructors every single office hour. So I used every opportunity that I could have in order to pass classes. And actually it took me 3 years to graduate from a community college since I started out from the bottom because my English level was so low. But the most important thing was I graduated. And later I was able to transfer to a university, and I graduated from a university. So if you want to go to a school in the States to earn a degree, you want to meet the school's requirements first, and TOEFL score is usually one of them. So you have to study for that. After get the certain score on TOEFL, and you'll be able to get into school. In the States, it's easy to get into school, but it's so hard to graduate. In Japan, it's opposite. In Japan, it's really difficult to get into a university, but it's very easy to graduate. So in the States, it's opposite. It's easy to get into school as long as you meet the requirements, but you have to study in order to graduate. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. And if you notice after you get into school, you notice that your English level is so low, but don't worry about it because you can always look for help. So next example, I'm talking about if you want to work in the States using your native language. So please check out the next video and get my newsletter from every Monday. I'll be giving you tips for pronunciation and the English language. And for pronunciation lessons, please visit my website, which is the link is in the description box. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.